Hello and welcome to your yoga for back, shoulders, and neck yoga class. Today's class will focus on loosening up the muscles in the back while also strengthening them from the lower back up to the upper back. We'll also ensure that we open up the shoulders and work into the neck so that the whole back and the postural muscles are relaxed and strengthened. So let's go ahead and start in Shavasana, laying flat on the back on your mat. Legs are long, feet are separated from one another, hands down by the sides, palms facing up, back of the head lying on the mat. The spine is long. Taking a moment here to make any adjustments to the body so that the body can completely relax, whether that's shuffling the hips, tucking the shoulders under the body, whatever it is you need to do to make sure the body can completely relax here in Shavasana. Taking the opportunity now to check in with the body, tuning into and noticing the feet, the calves, practicing and seeing whether you can notice how that part of the body is feeling. And then with this awareness, being mindful during your practice. Moving up to the kneecaps, the upper thighs, the pelvis and the buttocks, the lower back, the mid and upper back, the stomach, the chest, the shoulders, the neck, and the head. Taking a moment to relax here in Shavasana before we start class. We will start by doing a little bit of rocking and rolling side to side. So this is going to help massage the low back and begin to get those spinal nerves activated and prepared for the movement that will be going up the spine, up the back. So grounding the feet down onto the mat, the knees are bent. Bringing the knees now into the chest and wrapping the hands around the knees. The hands can interlock with one another. If that's not comfortable, you can just grab onto the knees, onto the shins, or finding a spot that is comfortable. You can also grab underneath the legs onto the thighs. And we're just going to begin moving side to side, feeling that massage through the low back, activating the spinal nerves, massaging the vertebrae in that lower back area. You can also, when you're rocking side to side, you can move the knees in a circular position, and this will help to massage the low back in a circular direction. So, continuing with rocking and rolling here for a little while longer. When you're ready, Coming back to center, allowing the feet to come back down to the mat and resting here for a moment, tuning into the body, seeing if you can't notice the sensation now in the low back. Next, we'll be moving into a spinal twist, keeping the feet grounded on the mat with the knees bent, bringing the arms out to the side. Now, this posture can be practiced as a dynamic or one that utilizes more movement, or resting in one position. So as you exhale, dropping the knees to the right side of the body while turning the head over to the left. Now, you can either stay here and relax in this nice twist throughout the back, or as you breathe in, you can bring the head and the knees up to center, and as you exhale, moving the knees and the head in the opposite direction. With inhaling up, twisting in the opposite direction, inhaling up, and twisting in the opposite direction. Again, you can stay still within these poses, or you can utilize this dynamic stretch. Whichever you're choosing, go ahead with that practice for yourself today. If you are committing to relaxing within this twist, coming up to center now and switching sides. Really feeling that stretch through the low back. Bringing the awareness to the low back area, feeling how it stretches through the torso, and keeping the breath in line with a natural rhythm. Breathing deeply. And as you inhale, coming back up to center, and resting here for a moment. Gently coming up into seated position, we will be practicing now cat pose. So with cat pose, coming on to the hands and knees into what we usually call tabletop position. On the hands and the knees, as you inhale, filling the belly, tilting the head and tailbone up to the sky. And as you exhale, arching the back, tucking the head and the tailbone under the body. Inhale up, filling the belly, looking up, tilting the tailbone up to the sky. And as you exhale, tucking it and arching the back. Completing 3 more rounds with your own breath. And when you finished your 3rd round, coming back into a seated position, you can either sit on the knees, sitting on the bum, in a cross-legged position, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just taking a moment to let that movement through the spine integrate into the body. Cat stretch is really great for gently moving the spine and activating those muscles in the back. Taking a moment here. Coming now into tiger pose. So we will assume tabletop position again with our hands and our knees on the mat. Similar to cat stretch, we'll be moving the body, but rather this time, as we inhale, lifting the head up and also the right leg. As we exhale, arching the back, tucking the head, and also bringing the right knee into the chest. Inhale, leg comes up, gaze comes up. Exhale, tucking the head and the knee in to meet one another. Completing 3 more rounds with your own breath. Keeping the awareness on synchronizing the breath with the movement. And once you've completed your last set, coming back into a seated position before we come into the other side. Tiger pose is really great for building that back muscle and flexing and strengthening the back. This helps to loosen up the vertebrae and will prepare us for lengthening it, which will be in the next couple poses to come. When you're ready, coming back into tabletop position, this time we will be lifting our left leg up to the sky. So with your own breath, as you inhale, bringing the left leg up, gazing up, and exhaling, bringing the knee and the nose into the chest to meet one another. 4 more rounds with your own breath. When you're finished, coming back into a neutral position with the hands and legs in tabletop, and if it feels good for you, moving the hips side to side, perhaps moving the hips out to the right side of the body and looking over to the left side with the head. Inhale back to center, moving the hips over to the left, gaze looks over to the right foot. Inhale, center, exhale, opposite side, inhale, center, and exhale, left hip out, gaze to the right foot. Inhale, center, and coming back into seated. Coming down onto the mat, onto the belly. Next, we will be coming into snake pose. This will elongate the back and strengthen the shoulders and upper back. So clasping the hands behind the back over top of the buttocks. As you inhale, stretch the arms and the hands out behind the body, coming up off the chest. Staying here for what feels comfortable for you. We'll be doing 5 rounds of this. Exhale, coming down. And inhale, coming back up. Focusing on that stretch through the low back, up to the upper back, the shoulders. Feel the shoulders pulling back onto the back. And also bring the awareness to your natural breath. Exhale down. And inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale up. Exhale down. Next, we'll come into easy bow pose. Bending at the knees, the feet are facing towards the sky. Grasping the feet and the ankles, whatever hand placement feels comfortable for you. As you inhale, kick the feet in a way that pulls the hands and the arms back. Feeling that stretch through the back. This pose helps to elongate the spine and realign the vertebrae, which is really important for our posture. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, kicking into those feet, coming up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, kicking into the feet, coming up. Exhale down. Coming up one more time as we inhale, kicking into those feet. And exhale, bringing it down. Letting go of the feet, allowing the feet and the legs to rest on the mat. Side of the head rests on the mat, cheek to the mat. When you're ready, coming up into a seated position. Either on the knees or cross-legged, whatever feels comfortable for you. We'll finish off by utilizing some neck rotation and neck movements. So what we've done is we have begun at the base of the spine, moved our weight up to the upper back, into the shoulders, and now we will finish with giving our neck some much needed attention. It holds our big head all day, so let's give that neck some attention and some love. All right, as you exhale, bring the chin down to the chest. Feeling that stretch through the back of the neck. Inhale, gently bringing the head back, dropping the head onto the back. Now, with these movements, really important to keep the awareness on the breath to movement synchronization. Exhale, chin comes to chest. Inhale, head drops back. Inhale, chin to chest. Inhale, head back. Exhale, chin to chest. And exhale, head back. Coming back to a neutral position. As we exhale, turning the head and looking towards the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. And when you come to center, resting here for a moment. When you're ready, as you exhale, dropping the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, center. Right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, center. Left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, center. Resting here for a moment. Now we will finish with rotating the neck fully. Please be mindful while doing this and really coordinating that breath with the movement, with this gentle movement. Starting with the chin to the chest. Inhale, gently roll the head in a clockwise direction back to the right and head to the back of the body. Exhale, continue rounding the neck until you come to the chin to chest. Inhale, round to the back. And exhale, round to the front of the body. Inhale, round the head to the back. Inhale, round the head to the front. Pausing for a moment, switching their direction. 3 rounds in the opposite direction now. Inhaling up, dropping to the back. Exhale, coming and dropping the chin to the front. Inhale, rounding out to the back. Inhale to the front. One more time, rounding the head out to the back. Exhale, rounding the head to the front. Bringing the neck into an upright position. Closing the eyes if they are not already. You're welcome to continue this practice and explore it more for yourself, especially the neck. That's always such a great one to do for the body. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this practice has served you and you can feel the benefits within the body. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.